first down carry and more. How about a touchdown? He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. And we are going home.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Travis here, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area SportsTalk channel. Hope everyone's having an awesome day today. The San Francisco Giants get an absolutely thrilling home from behind 4-2 victory over the rival Dodgers. What a game this was. The Giants were trailing 2-1 going to the ninth inning, facing Dodgers closer Kenley Jansen. Buster Posey works a great at-bat, gets a nice single, and then up comes Wilmer Flores, and he hits one high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. And the Giants go up 3-2. They would add another run in the ninth inning. They go up 4-2, and Tyler Rogers gets the save. He bounces back from the game last night. What an incredible win today. Welcome in, everybody, to the post-game show. How are you doing it tonight? Welcome, Linda. Welcome, SG 2021. Go Giants. Beat LA. Such a huge win. After the heartbreaking loss last night, this is the way that you respond, and the Giants have responded all year. They are incredibly resilient, just incredible, fantastic pick, taking Wilmer Flores, pick of the game. Welcome in, Robert Rothberg. Great to see you. How are you doing tonight, and how is everyone doing tonight? Welcome, Sebastian Dispo. Tomorrow's pitching contest is going to be a duel. That most definitely it is, with Anthony Discofani facing against Walker Buehler. We got an incredible matchup tomorrow. Welcome in, Kendrick Choi, to the post-game show. How are you doing tonight? It was needed. Losing tonight was not an option. I'm right there with you, Linda. Losing tonight was not an option. And you just felt incredibly confident tonight, even with the Giants trailing, going to that ninth inning. I felt a calm going over me. I just felt relaxed. I felt we were going to make a comeback there. And I just love what we saw there in that ninth inning. And just, it feels so great after what we had to go through, the emotions of last night's game, to come out tonight and to get this win in the way that we did it and come from behind fashion. Let's see. How about Rogers? I defended him yesterday and am validated tonight. Most definitely. And I defended Rogers as well. I had incredible confidence in Rogers. Again, you know, last night was just a one-game thing. And, I mean, he has been lights out. He has been shut down all season. He's been fantastic. SG20, yeah, bleed it black and orange. Welcome baseball history to the post-game show. He is a really, he's a really good strikeout person so far. Talking about Tyler Rogers, most definitely, I mean, his delivery and his command out there has just been incredible. Hey, Travis, welcome AM Echo Sky to the post-game show. Giants get a win in spite of Tyler Rogers. They did it for Tyler Rogers tonight. I'm just so happy that Rogers was able to get back into the game today, because anytime you have a moment like he had yesterday, you know, you really hope that they get an opportunity to redeem themselves the very next day. And so what an incredible moment that Rogers was able to get back out there tonight and get the job done. And I think that insurance run there in the ninth inning was huge, you know, for Rogers to have at least a 2-run cushion there to work with. Just fantastic. Giants first team in the majors with 60 wins. Congratulations to the Giants as we continue to play amazing baseball. Let's see. Rogers is a 7th inning guy. In my opinion, Rogers is the 8th inning and a closer. I would say that last year we used him in the 7th inning when he was a rookie, but with where his confidence is now, I most definitely believe we've been using him 8th and 9th inning. Thank you so much, SG 2021. You have thrown into the classic edition, the Giants. I really enjoy the shirt. You guys can't see the full shirt here, but you can see at least the upper portion. And yeah, it's just really awesome. There is no other manager I would want to manage this team. I have so much respect for Kapler. I'm with you, Robert. I mean, Kapler has done such an incredible job. And most definitely the lessons he learned in Philadelphia, he's been able to, since he's been with the Giants, he has done so well. I mean, even last year, he had an incredible season. And, we came up one game short of making the playoffs. And to do what we're doing this year has just been amazing and incredible. And to get the most talent out of this team, I mean, these guys, you love the way that they are playing, the chemistry on this team. They are playing for each other. And this has been such a fun season. I want to see Jay Jackson as the closer. Oh, absolutely. This man has been pitching fantastic. Every single time he has been lights out. Knock on wood, he has not given up a run all year this season. And the Giants continue to build on that bullpen depth and the confidence that they have going in the bullpen now. And what a start for Logan Webb, building off of his last start. Webb goes 5 innings today against a very good Dodgers lineup, gives up just 2 runs. He allowed 3 hits, walked 3, and struck out 5. So really nice start for Logan Webb. And the bullpen with Jay Jackson coming in after him, Zach Littell, Jose Alvarez, and Tyler Rogers, and we get the incredible victory. Let's see. I don't think Gabe would make, let's see. Yeah, so I think referring to using Rogers, in my opinion, I think 8th inning and 9th inning, most definitely. Let's see. I'm glad we gave Jansen. I'm just glad we were able to rough up Kenley Jansen there and just get to him. That first at bat by Posey was so key to work a great at bat. Didn't try to do too much, hit a nice opposite field single, and Posey hits Kenley Jansen very well lifetime, 9 for 27. And so really awesome that at bat. And then Wilmer Flores, he had not had a hit lifetime off of Kenley Jansen, but that's why you love this great game of baseball. You never know what you're going to see. And then Flores does it. He does it. It just, I mean, with what we had to go through last night, that home run felt so amazing. But as we know from the game last night, we still had to finish out this game. So we did that. Just incredible win tonight. Webb is a Giants' future starting pitcher. Most definitely, I think Webb is going to continue to excel and just get better in the starting rotation. He has got incredible stuff. And he could definitely be used in the bullpen, but I do see Webb being used as a starter in the future. Travis, all our regular infield starters are injured, and we are still in first. Amazing team. Just incredible. The depth on this team. We're down Brandon Bell. We're down Brandon Crawford. We're down Evan Longoria. The only starting infielder we have right now is Donnie Barrels at second. And I mean, despite being down the injuries we have guys coming up big. Flores, I mean, he is so huge, being able to play all over the infield. If you need to use him in a pinch hit situation, whatever the situation calls for, but just incredible. Flores getting that big hit there, just incredible. Casali is a good receiver, most definitely. And we're seeing Curt Casali put together some really great at-bats of late. He has found his swing. Early in the year, Casali wasn't healthy, so I think that was why he had been struggling, but now he's got his average up over 230, I think now. So he, in these big game moments, Casali is giving us some really quality at bats. McGee and Rogers is a good combo. I'm with you, Kendrick. I really like that combo in the Giants bullpen. I think both of those guys work very well, and you can use them interchangeably. I do believe that. I think both of them can be used as the closer, and I think it's worked out well for us this year, and they have incredible confidence pitching in those big game situations, and also their ability to respond and bounce back. If they have a rough outing, and McGee and Rogers, if you look at their overall numbers this year, more often than not, they have been incredibly consistent, and so that is really great to see. Really miss Matt Duffy from the San Francisco Giants organization. I'm with you, SG 2021. Matt Duffy was one of my favorite players players, just the excitement he brought, the way he played the game. And yeah, I mean, when he was traded in 2016, when we got Matt Moore, I was devastated. I was devastated. I was in San Francisco playing Pokemon Go with my friends, and I saw the notification on my phone that day. And, we can't really say if that was the reason, that trade kind of messed up the Giants a little bit, maybe in the second half of that year. But, just incredible memories with Duffy, and hopefully maybe we can get a chance to see him come back and play for the Orange and Black in the future. Travis, do you think we should trade for offense or pitching? Great question, Robert. In my opinion, I think most definitely, I think we are going to upgrade in the bullpen. I think we're going to maybe trade for one or two pitchers, high setup, a reliever, or potentially a closer. And as far as offense, I do think we're going to, be in the running to possibly add some offense. I know yesterday we talked about the rumor of Starling and Marte, but I do think the Giants, with the trading deadline looming, are looking to upgrade this team. And this team can get even better. That's what's so exciting, is we're continuing to get better as the season is going on. And any challenge that we face, anytime it seems like we get knocked back, we answer right back. And so it's just awesome to see. Who do you think the Giants should target before the trading deadline? Great question, Alan. I have, to be honest, I definitely need to do some research to kind of get a feel for some of the names that could potentially be available. But right now, off the top of my head, I haven't necessarily, to be honest, I haven't looked at what players could be available. But I do think teams that, that are out of the playoff push, or they're pretty substantially back, you could see some names be available. So definitely I will get back to you on that, and we'll have some names to look into. But it is around the corner. The trade deadline this year, July 30th. What do you think of? Oh, yeah, that's a good name. Yeah, you're right. Joey Gallo with the Texas Rangers. I think that could be a great fit. I know the Rangers are struggling this year, so I think Joey Gallo could be most definitely available. What are your thoughts of Shohei Ohtani? Oh man, I mean this man is just incredible. I mean, what he is doing out there is just amazing. To do, what Babe Ruth did back in the day, to be a starting pitcher and be crushing home runs. I mean, it's just incredible. What Shohei Ohtani is doing. And it's great for baseball. It's great to see these two-way players, especially because you do not see that often now. And the fact that he got to do that in the All-Star game, start the All-Star game, and of course also be in the home run derby. I am Ants. I might not sleep tonight. I'm with you, Linda. This win has that incredible feeling, and I'm sure all of us are going to be feeling that energy all throughout the night, and just enjoying it to the fullest. And we got a big game tomorrow to finish out the series. What are your thoughts of Trey Mancini? Trey Mancini. I'll be honest. I haven't looked into him that much. So, we'll definitely get back to SG 2021. But thank you very much for the question. Should not have started the All-Star game. Amazing hitter. Only a good pitcher. Others deserved to start. Yeah, that's true. Most definitely, there definitely was more deserving players that could have started the game. But, I think it's still very cool that he did get to start the game as starting pitcher. So really cool experience for Ohtani. I'm expecting DeSclafani to be effective tomorrow. Yep, it's going to be a great one tomorrow, and just incredible confidence anytime Anthony DeSclafani is out there, and every member of this Giants starting rotation. The way that they are pitching is just been incredible, and it's going to be such a great matchup. Anthony DeSclafani, of course, he is 10-4 with a 2.78 ERA on the season, and facing Walker Buehler, who is 10-1 with a 2.37 ERA. So yeah, Walker Buehler, he's a really great young pitcher for the Dodgers, and this is going to be a great matchup. And with this Giants lineup, it's going to be fun to watch, to see their game plan attacking Walker Buehler tomorrow. Welcome in William Henry to the post-game show. Great to see you. Not happy with Jansen blowing this game, but congrats, Travis, on your Giants victory today. Thank you so much, William. Really means a lot. And really great game today. Hard-fought game, and this series has been incredibly hard-fought. So it's going to be such a fun one tomorrow. Really looking forward to it. What are some tips that you would recommend to me if I want to get a six-pack in the gym? Oh, great question. Yeah, I think definitely check out this workout. I recommend it's called Ab Ripper X. Search it up on YouTube. That is a really great workout to work out your abs. So I would definitely recommend that. And as far as, definitely try to get to the gym as often as you can. SG 2021, it's going to do wonders to, especially to your baseball career, that strength. And of course, make sure you're doing correct form and, going at your own pace. That's definitely what I recommend. It's easy when you're going to the gym a lot, it could be easy to get carried away and try to move up weight pretty fast. But I recommend going at your own pace, doing correct form, and you're going to get there. So that's awesome. Ecstatic. Let's see. Let's win tomorrow and then go on and sweep the Pirates. That would be incredible. And it's going to be, going against the Pirates coming up. Last time we played them, it didn't go the way that we would have liked. We split a 4-game series against the Pirates. So it's going to be a good, good opportunity for us to get some payback against the Pittsburgh Pirates. At the same time, I'm not too upset because of how impressed I am with Rogers redeeming himself from yesterday's game. I applaud for that. Thank you, William. That really means a lot. And especially, for Rogers, I mean, you're just so, I'm so happy for him to bounce back the way he did. Because anytime anytime in baseball, you have a game like he had last night. And I love that, Rogers said he just kept thinking positive thoughts. He didn't allow this to get to him. And he was confident and hoping that he would get an opportunity today to redeem himself. And that's baseball for you. When you remain calm, when you kind of zoom out after, crazy situation like last night's game, you really, are able to settle yourself down. And I'm sure Rogers, knowing how incredible he's been pitching this year, just awesome to see him bounce back the way that he did. What are your thoughts of Willie Mays and Barry Bonds? Oh, absolutely love it. For me, Willie Mays, the greatest player to ever play the game of baseball. In my opinion, nobody does it better than Willie Mays. He just could do everything on the baseball field, hitting the baseball, throwing, running. He had power, of course, had a great arm. It was a great base runner. I mean, everything that he did and the catches that he made over the years, just incredible. And of course, Barry Bonds, same thing as well. To me, arguably the greatest to ever play this game, right up there alongside with Willie Mays, and right up there, the greatest of the greats. And to be Giants fans, to have gotten the opportunity to see these great players play for us over the years, and for us to have the most Hall of Famers in baseball here with the San Francisco Giants, it's just incredible. And, really, I'm sure all of us, we really are so, humble and so thankful to have gotten to see this kind of special talent in baseball. And also, got to give a big shout out to Willie McCovey. Rest in peace. Another one of the greatest Giants of all time, and just forever. So Kapler showing confidence in his players. You got to love it. You got to love the confidence that Kapler shows in his players. And that is what allows them to be themselves. They can be relaxed in those big moments. They don't feel the pressure. And that's why this Giants team is playing the way they're playing. They're not concerned about, going into the year what all the ratings and rankings that they had, the Giants. And even now, now that we're getting more attention as we've continued to play amazing baseball all year, we continue to stay humble, take it one game at a time. And that has been a winning formula for us this year. So just awesome. Sometimes to watch Talkman need to go. I mean, in my opinion, it's been tough with Talkman, but I'm still confident he can turn it around. And all it takes is, just getting hot and getting a few good swings going. And Talkman can be right back on track. So let's hope for the best for Talkman. Have you listened to the song Say Hey, Say Willie? Yeah, the Giants, this kid is back and played on Willie Mays' birthday at Oracle Park. I love that song. Yeah, that song is one of the greatest. Thank you for sharing that, SG 2021. In my opinion, Gausman has a chance to win the Cy Young Award. Excuse me. I'm right there with you, Robert. I definitely believe that Gausman has that chance to win the Cy Young, and I think he can beat out Jacob deGrom. It's going to be such a fun matchup to see how the Cy Young race finishes out. But Gausman continues every start to just pitch amazing, and so I'm really excited to see how that is going to finish out. Let's see. DeGrom thinks he has it wrapped, but if he misses enough games, he won't qualify. That would be funny. That would be funny if it comes down to that. And so we'll see what's going to end up happening. Now, taking a look at some offensive highlights for your Giants in this game. Of course, hitting the big home runs, and we continue smashing home runs this year. Been the best in baseball hitting home runs. Mike Yastrzemski would hit his 16th home run of the season. That would put the Giants up 1-0 in the first. And of course, in the top of the ninth inning, the big blast of the game, Wilmer Flores' go-ahead game-winning 2-run home run. Just incredible moment in SF Giants history, and another incredible memory to add to this amazing season that we have been having. Just absolutely awesome. Can't remember another team with so much chemistry. I'm with you, Robert. When I look at the way this team is playing, and again, the teams in 2010, 2012, and 2014, those Giants teams had incredible chemistry. But when we're seeing the way this team is playing, and as I've said, I think that this team in the regular season, this 2021 Giants team, I think they are playing better than the 2010, 12, and 14 teams did in the regular season. And yeah, of course, that doesn't mean that that's going to translate to, us going all the way. But in my opinion, I think we have got what it takes. And whoever we have to face in the playoffs, I think we have a great chance to win each series. So this would be so awesome to watch. Welcome in Sammy Burns to the post-game show. How are you doing tonight? Let's go, Giants. I'm going to the game tomorrow. Big shout out to you, Sammy. Way to represent there in Los Angeles. Of course, always stay safe, as we all know, and enjoy your time there at Dodger Stadium. Nice stadium to go to. I haven't had a chance to see it since it got remodeled, but it's going to be a fun one tomorrow, and you're going to see one of the most epic pitching and matchups. If there was a game to pick in the series to see, this would definitely be right up there with Anthony DeSclafani facing off against Walker Buehler. What a matchup that we got on tap for tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. Let's see. Welcome in Edmund Martinez to the post-game show. How are you doing tonight? I'm a San Francisco Giants fan, no doubt. But how did Julio Urias not make the All-Star team? Kid has great numbers. That's true. Very surprising for him not to make the All-Star team. But also Anthony DeSclafani, I definitely believe that he should have been there at the All-Star game, and he didn't make it as well. So yeah, just something with Major League Baseball. This just seems to happen every year. There's guys that are more than deserving to be all-stars, and they end up not getting selected. And so I do not know. Something has got to change with that because it just seems like it happens quite a bit. I'm watching it from the confines of the family couch. That is awesome, Linda. If I had a choice, Let's see. Let's get to some more. Would you prefer? Let's see. I apologize if I missed some comments here. Thank you so much, everyone, checking into the show. I appreciate all of you. If you had a choice, would you prefer Duggar, Slater, or Dickerson? Oh my goodness, I love it. I love these tough questions. Thank you, Robert, for this one. In my opinion, I would have to take. Right now, I've got to go. Oh my gosh, that is just so tough. Right now, I've got to take Steven Duggar. I think if we're talking about this year right now, I mean, Steven Duggar has been incredibly hot and consistent. And I mean, he is playing with the most confidence that, excuse me, most confidence that we have ever seen him. And so I think I would go with Duggar. Although Alex Dickerson, he's starting to heat it up. And if we can see the Alex Dickerson that we had seen the past couple of years, then yeah, that is going to be so amazing to have a hot Alex Dickerson moving forward. And also Austin Slater, he's been putting together great at-bats. So that is really great news to see all of these Giants hitters heating up at the right time. Duggar all the way. But Dickerson is kind of a bad fielder. He messed up yesterday in runs scored. Yeah, in my opinion, Dickerson's, he's still a decent outfielder there. But I do think Duggar is, a bit better defensively out there. Let's see, is Wilmer Flores a hero? He is a hero, most definitely, in just such an incredible moment. And the Giants needed this, after the heartbreaking loss last night, going against Kenley Jansen, down a run in the ninth inning. What an amazing, incredible win this was. And this is definitely going to help the Giants here as we get ready to try to win this series tomorrow. And what a statement that would be for the Giants to win this series, because all the talk had been, people trying to tell us that, we hadn't been able to beat the Dodgers this year. So now we are proving it in this series, and we are going to get another series with the rival Dodgers next weekend in San Francisco. So really, really looking forward to it. It's going to be awesome. He has been slumping. Yeah. Talking about if you're talking about Steven Duggar, yeah, I mean, the average has been slumping just a bit, but he still, I think, got it up to, 270. Let's check here for Steven Duggar. About 275, it looks like. So, yeah, Steven Duggar, again, just having an incredible season this year. I would compare Wilmer Flores to Superman. I love it. He was Superman tonight, giving all of us Giants fans such a thrilling, exciting moment. Just never going to forget this game. Anytime, you come from behind, and especially against the rival Dodgers on the road, and to do it in their house, what a statement win this was. Wilmer Flores is great at taking advantage of mistake pitches. Welcome in SF Giants recap to the post-game show. Most definitely, if you hang a pitch to Wilmer Flores, he is going to beat you. When he makes contact, the baseball goes far, far. He crushes those baseballs, and just was absolutely amazing for Flores. And it was his 11th home run of the season. What a blast and what a moment. Wilmer Flores should be a member of the Avengers. That would be awesome. Most definitely. Yeah, that would be incredible. And so what a win tonight for the Giants. What will you do when the Giants win the World Series? I love it. I love it. What I would do is just go absolutely crazy, euphoria, excitement, and I would definitely be hoping to get that. Of course, yeah, definitely record my live reactions. If I'm able to potentially, if we can find a way to make it out to the game, that would be a dream come true. To see the Giants clinch a World Series in person. I think all of us, that is our dream, to see that someday. And so I cannot wait to see what's in store for the rest of this season. And I do have some reactions on my channel if you want to see my reaction to when we won the 2012 World Series. I do got it on my channel, so definitely check it out. You can definitely find it. Search up San Francisco Giants fan reaction 2012 World Series, and you will find it. So really awesome video to check out. Let's see, Superman. Yep, Kevin Pillar. Yep, big shout out to Kevin Pillar. Such a fun player to watch, and making those Superman catches in the outfield. it was tough, when, of course, we traded him. And, such a great Giant, forever Giant. Player of the game for AM Echo Sky, taking Wilmer Flores. Of course, Alex Wood. Alex Wood with the great start last night. Logan Webb with the great start tonight. Taking Mike Yastrzemski and Jose Alvarez. Love it. Yaz with his 16th home run. And Alvarez pitching very well out of the bullpen. Really fantastic picks. Wilmer Flores can be compared to Stephen Curry. In my opinion, I wouldn't go as far as saying that, but I think we've talked about Buster Posey and the Stephen Curry comparison. So I think that comparison definitely. But as far as being clutch, Wilmer Flores is clutch. And so just awesome moment for Flores tonight. Welcome in, Pern, to the post-game show. How are you doing it tonight? Late game or last game tomorrow. I'm getting tired of these Smurfs at odd year World Series. Let's do it. Let's make it an odd year World Series. And it's going to be nice to wrap up this series with the rival Dodgers. These games are so intense and so much fun. And of course, we've seen both sides of it. We've seen the heartbreak and we've seen the euphoria as we got to experience that tonight. So I'm really, really excited, really enjoying this win right now. And that puts us back up 2 games over the rival Dodgers. Travis, do you believe in home field advantage? I do. I do believe in home field advantage. I think it is very important, especially in the playoffs. I think if you have home field advantage, it definitely, in my opinion, I think it is an advantage for your team when you have the last at bat in, say, Game 7 or a do or die game. Let's see, Travis, or let's see, do you? I do like pizza. I do not drink beer though. But thank you for all the comments, everyone. Fight is going to break out between Muncy and Wade Jr. I mean, things get chippy with the rivalry. We never know what we could potentially see. So anyways, let's take a look at some of the bullpen highlights from this game. So when we look at the incredible start from Logan Webb, going 5 strong innings tonight, and then Jay Jackson coming in, and he has been pitching so well. He gets 3 strikeouts in his inning of work, and he is definitely moving up the bullpen ladder. So seeing the way Jay Jackson's pitching for the Giants, just incredible. And then, of course, Zach Littell, he has been a great reliever for us this year. He pitches a nice inning, and he has got a 2.78 ERA. And Jose Alvarez, another lefty, pitching very well for the Giants. He pitches a nice inning. And then in comes Tyler Rogers to redeem himself from the game last night. So what a win for the Giants tonight. We can't forget about Sammy Long. Most definitely. Sammy Long, you're right, has incredible stuff. And I think he's got a good chance in the future to be making a huge impact in the starting rotation, or of course also in the bullpen, but I do think we'll see him in the starting rotation. Let's see, people telling us how wrong we are booing Jansen. So what, he blew it on the most important inning and taking back first place. How do you expect us to feel happy moving on for Game 4? Yeah, in my opinion, I think I think it's I honestly think it's kind of messed up to boo your own player. I mean, I know the situation tonight, but I think overall you have to look at the type of season that that Jansen has been having. So I think for Dodgers fans, I think they most probably should not have been booing him. But again, when you're frustrated in those moments, those kinds of things happen. But yeah, it's going to be a good one tomorrow, the last game of the series. So it's so much to look forward to. Puig is in Mexico. Yasiel Puig, we'll see. I think if he might potentially be able to get picked up. I don't think any teams have signed him still. So Yasiel Puig still on the free agent market. Let's see. He has a lot of mileage on that arm. Yeah, that's true. Kenley Jansen has been in the league for quite some time. I don't know exactly how many years, but we have seen him for quite a while. And so yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to this last game. My wish is that eventually we have a healthy Giants team. That is what we need. As long as we can get as many of our guys back by the postseason, that is going to be key. And it just goes to show the depth that we have right now with all the injuries we've had to go through this year to still be fielding such incredible at-bats and so many great players coming off the bench. Just incredible. Let's see. Only has 2 blown saves this year. Kenley Jansen's been having a very nice season. So yeah, I think again in those moments when you have it's just like with for us Giants fans with Tyler Rogers last night, with him having blown the save last night, it was just one of those games. Rogers didn't have his stuff, but if you look at how incredible he has been all season, and so I definitely think, for Dodgers fans out there, they definitely have to be likely thinking the same as far as Kenley Jansen goes. How many does McGee have? Not that many. McGee, I think, has about 15 to 16 saves, so he's having a very nice season. So we are going to be wrapping up the post-game show here shortly. But before we do, as always, we are going to get to our picks of the game. So we'd love to hear who you're taking as your pick of the game. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Appreciate that, everyone. And if you happen to be watching this stream later, would love to hear your thoughts and reactions to this incredible, amazing 4-2 come from behind victory for the San Francisco Giants. What an absolutely thrilling victory to get as the Giants move up 2 games now back ahead of the Dodgers. We win our 60th game of the year. And for my pick of the game, I have got to take Wilmer Flores, as Wilmer Flores does it again in a big game moment, big game situation. His go-ahead, which proved to be the game-winning 2-run home run, his first hit lifetime off of Kenley Jansen. What a moment. And it was also Flores' 100th career home run. So congratulations to Wilmer Flores. He's been having an incredible baseball career. Let's see, will Buster Posey be a Hall of Famer? Most definitely. I've got Buster Posey already a lock into the Hall of Fame, and he is just continuing to cement his numbers and just having an incredible season this year. So absolutely love that Buster Posey is healthy, and we are getting a chance to see him do damage and drive the baseball with authority as he has done so well all throughout his career. Congrats on the win, Travis. Have a great night, Giants fan. Well-deserved win for you guys tonight. Thank you so much, William. Really appreciate that. Have a great rest of your night. Good luck tomorrow. May the best team win. It's going to be a fun one tomorrow. SG 2021 taking Jose Alvarez. I love it. That is a sneaky pick of the game. Love those sneaky picks, especially because so many contributions in this win. Logan Webb pitching well, going 5 innings. Mike Yastrzemski's big home run. And then, of course, Kirk Casale's big at-bat there with the bases loaded. So many big contributions today. In my opinion, I would love Flores to be in the starting lineup every day. I'm with you, Robert. If we can find a way to have Flores' bat in there, I would definitely do it. He is starting to heat it up. And as we saw last year, he was one of our most clutch hitters and most clutch performers for us. So we'll see. When Evan Longoria returns, I definitely believe Longoria will be getting the bulk of the starts at third. But I do think if we can, Flores can play first, he can play at third. And if there's a game, he can DH as well. So I think you'll see Flores. The Giants will find ways to get those players that are hot, get them at bats. Who would you prefer, Solano or Flores? Oh, that's really tough. That's a tough one. Because I think if we're talking about as far as power is concerned, I think Flores has got some more power than Solano. But if you're talking about, consistently squaring up the baseball, hitting for a high average, of course, always coming up big in big game situations. If I had to say, I would probably say I prefer Solano, but I will say that I think Flores does have a bit more power than Solano. So, both of them are incredible players, and just really happy to have them. Players of the game from AM Echo Sky, taking Wilmer Flores. Yep, I love it. Alex Wood, the fantastic pick, pitched very well in yesterday's game. And also Mike Yastrzemski with his 16th home run tonight, and Jose Alvarez pitching very well out of the bullpen. If Solano would wake up and he was the way he was the last couple of years, Solano, he has a sweet glove at second base. Has improved defensively. You really love to see that. He put in a lot of work in the offseason, and so I think the improvement for Solano defensively from where he was last year to where he is this year is just incredible. And yeah, we have started to see Solano heat up, so that is incredible news. And this Giants team continuing to play amazing baseball. And so that being said, everyone, thank you so much. Really appreciate all of your support. And if you haven't done so, let's smash up that thumbs up button for this incredible, amazing come from behind victory for the Giants, 4-2 over the rival Dodgers. This really helps out the channel big time. This lets YouTube know that this video is relevant. All it takes just half a second to smash up that thumbs up button. And so then YouTube knows to recommend this video to as many San Francisco Giants fans out there. So thank you so much, everyone. Really appreciate that big time. And if you haven't done so, definitely consider subscribing to the channel. If you enjoy these live San Francisco Giants post-game shows and you would like to see more San Francisco Giants content, be sure to smash the bell button so you can be notified when we are going live and when we are putting out a new video. Wilmer Flores pulverized the Dodgers with that home run. Yet what a moment and what a blast that was. Are we going to win this series, Travis? I definitely believe so. I believe this Giants team is going to win this series tomorrow. I have incredible confidence in Anthony DeSclafani pitching for us. And I do believe this Giants lineup, they're going to have a great game plan tomorrow against Walker Buehler. We'll be able to continue to be patient at the plate, get some pitches out of Buehler, get some big hits early. That is going to be key, put up some early runs. And we have been doing that very well in this series. So it is going to be such a fun one. Really looking forward to it. All right, I have to go now. Good night, Travis. And let's go, Giants. Have a great night, AM Echo Sky. Have a fantastic rest of your night, everyone. Thank you so much. Appreciate all of your support. I will not be here without all of you. And let's go, Giants. Beat LA. Beat LA. Beat LA. Have a great one, everyone. Thank you so much. Yeah, DeSclafani going to come back as strong, better than ever tomorrow.